What is up, everybody in the YouTubes? As you can see, we have a new update for Cookie Run Tower of Adventures. And this cookie right here, Black Barley, he's the new guy. Oh, and Bear and Dream Jelly and Oven Brick is coming out in like 1 or 2 days from me recording this. Just waiting for the game to load. It bugged out a little while ago. Oh, okay. I noticed that Blackberry is here. Angel, Mussel, and Cherry, and lemon zest, and of course Sundae and Banana Roti. Oh yeah, how can I forget Ginger Brave? Yeah, it froze for a little while there, but I paused the video while I waited for the game to boot up. Seems like it's pretty slow right now. I don't know why. I'm gonna go pause the recording again until... Oh, never mind. Time to meet. I was gonna skip out. I was planning on skipping out on Wind Asparagus Banner, but I got a lot of the materials to get her, and I eventually did. I don't have her artifact though. What about yeah, I already have roasted bacon too. You see, before recording this, I had to uninstall and reinstall the game on my computer because it wasn't working. Well, it kept crashing anyway. Anyway, there's a Black Barley. I'm coming. Stealing wheat and barley and all the other grain. Oh yeah, I heard that you can have 2 cookies in your home screen, like how you can in Oven Break. Come on, I know it's cold, but you don't gotta freeze on me. Yeah, I'm not paying $8 for whatever that was. When it comes to Cookie Run, I'm free to play. Except for a handful of blind bag keychains I got from Dollar Tree. Dude, get out of here with the microtransactions. I ain't paying for it. You see, now you can have 2 cookies. So, of course, Rockstar. And Wind Asparagus, because why not? In the lobby. I like the Dreamlike Stardust. Come on. You see, now you can have 2 cookies like how you can in Oven Break. Yeah, claim all that. I'm gonna go to the gacha and try to get black barley. Gacha history. Well, ignoring all these artifacts, I did manage to get winter asparagus. Alright, let's try getting black barley, shall we? And he should be available in the regular gacha. Mala sauce. I already have you, girl. And I have you. And you. I have all the cookies except for black barley so far. Come on. I guess I could skip here. I got 2 malas. Let's see, probabilities. Black barley should be here. Yep, there he is. Nope. I don't... Yeah, I didn't think that was black barley. Ice mint. Alright. I can promote him, at least. Let's see if that's black barley. Coming down plains, dealing with some bar. Nope, that's lemon zest. An alchemist. Another alchemist.
Huh.
Yeah. Lemon zest. I already have you, dude. Let's go again. Come on, black barley, dude. Nope. Get a ticket from here. Oh, we got missions to new season. Oh, that's a lot of coins. Let's see, what else? Expedition? Cool. Another train ticket. What do we have for the events? A login bonus. Cool. Roasted bacon story? And black barley story. I'm gonna go back to the gacha. And then we'll read the stories. Oh. Almost backed out of... Yeah, he did back out of the gacha accidentally. Come on, black barley. Nope, that's another one. Yeah, that's Green Bell, I think your name is. I noticed that there are like constellations that happen that show up when the train shows up, like around here, the top right corner. See right there? I think that's a hint to what elements you're getting. Okay, let's try to get black barley. I saw like a diamond. Nope, that's muscle cookie. I think that's gonna be a wind type. Yeah, it's something I noticed recently that there are constellations when no, that's a light type. And that could... No, I think that's a fire type. Yeah. This game has been out for more than a year and I only now noticed that the constellations. No, that's a fire. I think that's mala sauce. Yeah. Light type. Come on, I need a ground type. I think that's what black barley is. Nope, that's not. Yeah. No, that's fire. I guess we'll go ahead and read the stories. That's right, I read the story over and over again. Come on, black barley. No, that's wind. Forty draws left until guarantee. I do have a chance of getting him anyway. Apparently not right off the bat. Anyway, let's go to the events. I already got Wind Asparagus. I'm trying to get her artifact. What other missions? Oh, here it is. Why not? Let's try to get Wind Asparagus artifact. Nope, that's not it. I'm sorry, did the audio cut out? Nope. Achievements. Anyway, without further dillying or dallying, let's read a Roasted Bacon's story first. Then Black Barley's. Sleepless Nights. The Dragon Pens.
You're not staying in bed, I see. Having a hard time falling asleep? So cute! But I won't fall for it. Nope. Even if you want to play, you'll have to wait. That way you can become a big, powerful dragon. Maybe I should tell old stories to make you sleep easier. Alright, I'll make you fall asleep in no time. So, today's story, it's about me. You see, I'm not actually from this floor. A lot of things happened before I ended up in Dragon Breath Isle. Unlike now, the upper floors were peaceful back then. I was just a baby in my hometown when I saw it. A dragon flying in the sky with the power of the wind. Those powerful wing flaps, that magnificent appearance, it had stolen my heart the moment I saw it. Yes, that's when it all started. That's when I started dreaming of meeting a dragon. That day, I made a promise to myself.
Roasted bacon cookie! You're serious about this, aren't you? You're really going to the Wind Guardian's cookies floor?
Of course! If I keep walking around that area, I'm sure I'll meet them. The asparagus dragons! And if I'm really lucky, I might run into one asparagus cookie herself.
But it's up in the sky. How are you going to get there?
I'll find a way. That's how I ended up leaving, even though I had no real plan. And even though everyone tried to dissuade me from going. And then, after a long journey...
Stillwind Forest.
Finally, I'm here! I'm in the Stillwind Forest! I hear this place was once connected to the Wind Asparagus Cookies floor. I'm sure there'll be a way to reach the island in the sky from this place. I have to find a way. This is bad. I think I'm lost. I was so excited to see those weird mushrooms. I strayed too far from the path I was following. I'm an idiot. Why do these things keep... What's this? What's this wind all of a sudden? This is bad. I'll get blown away.
Yeah, I'll collect the rewards after.
I was sent flying by the wind and ended up bumping into something. But you never guessed what it was. It was...
Argo the dragon.
Asparagus dragon! I've never seen such a big dragon before. I guess it's the first time I actually see a dragon like this too. Oh wow! Whoa! Can I touch you? If you don't want me to, just say what? Got it? Go ahead. No way! Did you understand me? I can't believe this. This isn't a dream, is it? If it is, I have to wake up quickly so I don't get disappointed. Roasted bacon cookie. When I count to 3, you get up. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't mean you. Wait, please just wait. No, don't leave me out. I'm flying! This is amazing! If you shake your body like that, my hands will slip it. I'm sorry for grabbing you, but... Stop! I'm falling off! Did you save me? That over there, could it be?
Wind asparagus. Oh my, Argo. What did you bring me this time? Oh, a cookie.
Wind asparagus cookie heard my cries and decided to let me live on this floor. And the dragon who saved me back then, it was Argo. The dragon who made a pact with the wind asparagus cookie. Wee-hee! When I hear myself tell a story, it sounds even more amazing, don't you think?
Aw, the little guy fell asleep.
Aw, he fell asleep. Sleeping so soundly too. My plan worked perfectly. Yeah, you have to sleep so well you can go into a big, healthy dragon. And when you grow up, I guess you'll leave this place. Which would be sad. But still. When young dragons grow up, it's natural they leave their nest. But then I would be alone again. If I could have a family to live with forever, like one asparagus cookie and Argo. It was a pact, I'm sure.
Maybe. The important thing. The next morning. The dragon pens.
Morning!
Roasted bacon cookie, good morning. Why are both of you up so early? This is just because Wind Asparagus, Cookie, and Argo are visiting today?
Of course! I want to be the first one to greet them. Wind Asparagus, Cookie, Argo. This'll be so fun! One day I'll make a pact with a cool dragon, just like them.
That's exactly what you said when you first started out. Hey, quiet with the teasing. Every time the pact is mentioned, I swear.
Oh, you did?
Huh? Roasted bacon cookie? What's wrong? What? Was it that boring?
No, not at all. I just...
Oh my. Oh my. Am I interrupting something? You seem to be having fun. One asparagus cookie? What? We were talking about the pact. We were talking about the pact. Roasted bacon cookie said she wanted to make one herself. Oh. So you're interested in the pact? Is it to gain greater power?
That's not it. That's not it. I don't want to make a pact to get stronger.
I see. While it is true you can gain great power with the pact, it is not what I value. It's not that which I value the most. It is a promise to understand and cherish each other. That bond is what I think is the most important.
Understanding and cherishing each other. Maybe the real reason I wanted the pact. Finally done with today's work. Time to get some rest, huh? That's the letter. A letter? Hold on. I got a reply. Awesome. I want to read it right away.
To our doughy little punk. It is clear you've one line about writing until you get a reply. You've got tenacity, I'll give you that. Now that I've given you the reply you so desperately wanted, please stop sending more letters. My mailbox is about to burst, darn it. But since I was already writing this, I guess I can tell you a bit about work. You see, I found something while exploring the floor. There's that. Remember the forest dragon breath owl? The forest dragon breath owl used to be part of. I heard an egg we didn't know of. I heard an egg we didn't know of was discovered there. Even if it turns out to be a dragon egg, it might break if it's left on its own. So please ask the young lady to do something about it. P.S. You're not bothering her too much, I hope. Please try to behave. D.S.
Black Barley Cookie always treats me like some kind of troublemaker. I always do when Asparagus Cookie says, though. But anyways, a new egg? That's exciting! That forest? He's probably talking about still one forest. The problem is, we have too much on our hands to fight the corrupted dragon infecting the destruction caused to the floor to look for any new eggs. But we can't just leave the eggs we just can't leave the egg by itself while waiting for everyone else to come back. As a dragon breeder myself, I can't just ignore this. I have to go check it out by myself. I can't just leave without telling anyone where I'm going. if I leave this note here, I'm sure they'll see it and come look for me later. All right then. Time to head out to Stillwind Forest.
I don't know why I gave Roasted Bacon Cookie a nasally voice, but
I'm sticking with it.
Stillwind Forest.
I don't know how many minutes it's been since I've arrived in the forest. And here I thought I'd find my way around since it wasn't my first time. How did I get lost again? I can't believe this. I'm in the exact same situation as last time. But this time Arga won't come for me. I can't find which way to go. Never mind that egg. What if I end up wandering the forest forever and starve? I'll end up as an empty crust all dried up and alone. Alone. You see, maybe wanting to make a pact, feeling lonely. I guess I just don't want to be alone.
Well, relatable.
I'm feeling so lonely all of a sudden. I was before too, but now it's even worse.
I'm starting to doubt Black Barley Cookie too.
What if he was just lying to me? Just because I kept sending all those letters. Maybe he just wrote about the dragon egg to make me stop. To get me to stop. Where is that dragon egg? Huh? Ow. Is this my punishment for getting angry at Black Barley Cookie or something? The path was perfectly fine until that point, so, oh? That's... I found it!
I'll be by your side.
I've never seen such a huge egg before. Is this really a dragon egg? How would I even bring this with me? Hmm? Oh. I shouldn't be saying anything like this when this big friend might be listening. Don't you worry. I, a dragon breeder, will make sure you're all safe and protected. First things first. The Dragon Tamer Handbook says I should hug the egg to keep it warm. Hug the... My arms, they're too short. I'm sorry, big friend. Still, this is better than nothing, isn't it? Have you been all by yourself? Have you been all by yourself too, big friend? Hasn't it been lonely? As for me, I always wanted to be on my... I was always on my own back on the floor I grew up on. Same thing as the floor I live on now. That's a ton of fun, of course. I'm on the floor I dreamt of visiting, living with amazing dragons and great cookies. But whenever those dragons I get attached to grow up and leave their pens, and when the other cookies tell stories about the times when I wasn't around, just sometimes it feels like this big emptiness in my heart. It's gotta be loneliness, right? Do you feel like that too sometimes, big friend? Oh, I had a great idea. Since you're by yourself too, maybe we can become family to each other. I'll read all kinds of books to you and sing songs too. I heard that listening to a lot of sounds while inside the egg makes dragons really smart. And your name too. I can give you a name. You can't just be big friend forever. Bobo Peeps. I'm not sure what name would fit you, though. Just thinking about it makes me excited. You'll be my first family. I have so much I want to do. I hope you hatch soon, so we can be friends forever. Together forever. Black dough slime? But how? When Asparagus Cookie's power should have gotten rid of all the rifts in this area. I was too careless. I didn't even bring my gauntlet, thinking it would be safe. No, I have to protect the egg. Get away! One Asparagus Cookie!
The egg.
This wind.
Roasted bacon cookie. Are you hurt?
One Asparagus Cookie!
It's clear there's no problem with your throat, at least. That's good. But you really surprised me with that letter. I'll protect the egg in Stillwind Forest. Send reinforcements. The light of the wind star may have returned, but the power of the abyss cookies remains strong. Even though the rifts disappeared, new ones may appear at any time, so you should always keep an eye out.
I'm sorry. I was too reckless. I thought it would be fine. Oh, right. This is the egg I was writing about in the letter. Could you take a look?
This is quite the large egg, huh?
Right? It's huge!
I've never seen such a large asparagus dragon egg before. But also, this egg, I cannot feel the flow of life from it.
The flow of life? What's that? Is it feeling sick?
Asparagus dragons are beings with life who live eternal lives. They turn back into eggs and hatch again. So, asparagus dragons are like phoenixes. That's interesting. But this egg, I cannot feel that flow. In other words,
This is its first life?
that's right. Incredible. The birth of a new dragon. Perhaps it's thanks to that little star and the cookie arriving at the tower. Oh yeah, Gingerbrave.
I heard that asparagus dragon eggs appear on stems that can endure both rain and snow. Oh, this is so awesome! To think you'll be born after such hardships. When we bring you to the island, I'll wrap you in the warmest baby dragon blanket.
When we bring you to the island. Roasted bacon cookie. We cannot bring this egg back with us.
What? What? What do you... No!
Oh my. Roasted bacon cookie. Are you crying? What I was saying.
I promised to become its family.
Then you should do that.
Huh? Huh? But you said we can't bring...
I said what I said. But we cannot bring the egg back to the island. But you should let me finish my sentences. I wasn't telling you to abandon this egg. I was going to say that we should take care of the egg so it can hatch healthily in this place. Don't you think that would be a lot of risk involved? Don't you think it would be a lot of risk involved in carrying such a large egg all the way up to the island?
Wait, you mean...
Argos, right? Aros? Hey, what? Roasted bacon cookie! We here. You didn't get yourself hurt, did ya?
You guys, when did you all...
Well, we heard what was going on from Wind Asparagus Cookie, so we couldn't not come. We heard you found an egg to be your future family.
Future family?
This should be enough, don't you think? A friend from the forest, just like you, Roasted Bacon Cookie. Now we have one more. Congratulations on finding your family, you big round thing. Roasted Bacon Cookie promised to take good care of it. But with an egg this size, it'll take much more effort. So I think she'll need your help too.
New family.
You, this egg, and the rest of us cookies here share the same winds, you know? If that isn't family, then what is?
Me too?
Oh, of course. Don't tell me that all this time you haven't considered us.
Not at all. Of course not. I thought I wasn't good enough to be your family. I arrived so suddenly and I didn't know any of the stories you tell. Hey, that tickles. You? Puck, you remembered me?
Of course they do. Dragons never forget their family. You should have been keeping a lot of things inside your little head. You should have been keeping a lot of things inside your little head. What does it matter where you come from or if you haven't been around since the beginning? What's important is that we're together, isn't it? When this new friend wakes up from its egg, I'll make sure to tell all about the Roasted Bacon Cookie's silly thoughts. Memories are things you can look back on, but they also are things that you make along the way. If family are those you have memories together with, Roasted Bacon Cookie, then I'd say we have more than enough of those to be family, aren't we?
That's right. we're family. When Asparagus Cookie?
Isn't she being a bit too excited right now?
Both me and you, my new egg friend, we're family with everyone in Dragon Breath Isle. Yeah. I'm so glad.
Is it hatching?
The egg, it moved. Did you see?
Oh my. Seems to be getting closer to hatching. When this one hatches, are you planning on making a pact with Roasted Bacon Cookie?
No, I don't need that anymore. Not after I found out I already had a family I'll spend forever with.
Just gathering up those gems. And now on to roasted black barley cookie. And is that Wind Asparagus? Those days. someone's cabin.
Black Barley Cookie, I'm here. I heard you finished with your railway reconnaissance. I know you're in there, so just open the door already.
Of course it's you, punk. Hey, didn't I teach you not to come barging into other people's homes at the crack of dawn?
Coming through!
You're not even listening, are you? Fine. I guess I'll hear the reason you came. And clearly you were too excited. You were clearly too excited writing that letter to explain things properly. What did you mean by the young lady having regained her powers?
The cookie with the shining heart! This cookie named Gingerbrave came to our floor. That cookie got very important help from yours truly. And we got Argo's Emeraldine back. And thanks to that, when the asparagus cookie's powers have returned. And we got rid of all those giant rifts in the sky.
So the ground's shaking. Must have been then. I see. Well, that's good. Probably helped the young lady cheer up a bit after.
But about the I think it was the best cookies, the one that when asparagus cookie warned us about. She thinks that the rifts that appeared on the floor were the work of those cookies. In order only the guardian cookies consents, she said. It all just felt creepy to me.
Best cookies, huh? Hiding inside rifts. Do we need to enter those to truly get rid of them, I wonder?
Oh no! Black, I can deal with them all by myself. Barley Cookie has been unleashed.
What?
Yeah, best cookies rifts are dangerous to even when asparagus cookie. She told us. If you go in there, you go poof and never return.
So you don't think there's even a slightest chance I'll come back alive?
When asparagus cookie will be super worried and sad, and she'll end up searching every rift without sleep trying to find you. And then, you and her sweet smile, it'll be all gone. I won't let that happen.
Not even a single concern for me? Get out.
Hey, don't be like that. It was a joke. A joke. I know you know.
I don't. You're not convincing anyone by just grinning like that.
It works every time on you. You know, you look really scary, but I think you're pretty kind on the inside.
Now you're just insulting my appearance too? Well, you definitely are a dragon breeder, I'll give you that. You're just not the young lady. You're just not the young lady when she was a kid. You're just like her.
I'm like Gwen Asparagus Cookie? Oh, I almost forgot. By the way, you need to listen to this. It's about that dragon. It's about the egg you mentioned in that letter. Hey, where are you looking? Are you even listening to me?
Yeah, you really are just like her. An even longer time ago.
You listening to me, Black Barley Cookie?
Wind blessed the village. Just like back then, you wouldn't even stop talking once you got started. Listen up, little lady. Only children throw tantrums like that.
since I was still a kid, does that make it okay?
Not once admitted defeat during an argument. Days of leisure.
Oh, hey, did you know? A really long time ago, our village was built by a cookie everyone knew as the savior. And that savior's descendants have been the leaders of the village ever since.
That's right, young lady. Your uncle's one of those descendants.
And the reason that cookie was called the savior was because the cookies were fighting the wind asparagus dragons every day back then.
Sounds like... Is this town like Burke?
But then they made a kind of promise to stop doing that.
A non-aggression pact? A non-aggression pact.
Right. It's called something like that. Now we're living in peace while protecting each other's lands.
Peace is a bit of a stretch. Even recently, our grain storage was raided by asparagus dragons. Several cookies were hurt during their attack. Surely you haven't forgotten already, young lady.
That time when you defeated them again, you mean? Anyway, that non-aggression pact.
Non-aggression?
Yeah, that one. It's because of that we aren't allowed to go into the forest, right? That's because that's where the dragons live.
You know surprisingly much about it, huh?
And?
What? You want praise too? You're truly exceptional, young lady.
Thank you. But Black Barley Cookie.
What is it now?
If cookies and dragons could live together, would that mean we wouldn't need that non-something pact anymore?
This time you weren't even trying to get it right.
Hey, just listen. I have this idea. What if cookies and dragons could be friends? Then there would be an era of peace, where there's no fights and... Hey, wait! Put me down, Black Barley Cookie!
Friends, huh? That won't happen. It's even less likely you're pronouncing non-aggression pact. It's even less likely than you pronouncing non-aggression pact, right?
Hey!
Didn't your uncle tell you not to always keep an eye out? You never know when the dragons will try to get you. Anyhow, break time's over. Your uncle is probably looking for you. So let's head back. Is there really no one else he can ask to pick you up?
You're a big dummy, Black Barley Cookie.
Well, at least I'm not a small one like you. Peace, dragons. What's the point?
Huh? Did you say something, Black Barley Cookie?
Well, I was just calling you all those. I'm just calling you all those mean names.
Dummy.
I don't know why I decided to make black barley southern, but it was the first thing that came to mind. I'm sure you all remember the last dragon raid on our storage. Thanks to Black Barley Cookie, we were able to avoid major losses. But not every cookie in our village must know what to do if it happens again. Excuse me. As such, we will have regular training sessions under the chief's leadership. Regular? What a bother. Let's begin with theory. I'm in a good mood today. So let the cookie who gets this one right be exempt from the training sessions. It's about the most basic yet important part of hunting dragons. Can anyone tell me what a dragon's weakness is? A dragon's weakness? Any guesses? Oh, Black Barley Cookie. The one certain weakness is their emerald. The one certain weakness is their emeraldines, but they often hide those stones well, making them difficult to track down. The softest part of the bodies is the center of the necks. Aim for that, and you bring down even the larger dragons. Correct! That's the village's top dragon hunter for you. To be honest, there's no need for you to attend these training sessions anyway, Black Barley Cookie. You should be the one in charge of the teachings, huh? Hard pass on that one. Anyway, since I got the question right, I'll take my leave. Of course, get some well-earned rest, and...
I don't want to hurt the dragons.
Training is mandatory for all cookies, you included. Don't walk around thinking you can make friends with dragons. Ridiculous. Did you forget how you lost your own mother in a dragon attack?
Thanks to you. Thanks to that, you got to become the village chief. Must be really nice for you.
You! How can you say something so...
Leave the dragons alone!
Winter Asparagus Cookie! Come back here, Winter Asparagus Cookie! Later that evening.
Hey, just listen. I have an idea. If dragons could be friends, then wouldn't be an era of peace. When no one fights and... Hey, wait! I don't want to hurt the dragons! Leave the dragons alone!
Foolish girl. You just had to go against every single established rule in this village, didn't you? To us, hunting dragons is as natural as eating or breathing. It would be easier if you just came to accept that. So why do you insist on being so stubborn? And what is it with you wanting to gain? What is you want to gain from living so freely? Well, I guess that's none of my business anyway. Those winds. Huh? Wait, that's the Forbidden Forest. What's that cookie's? What's that cookie doing running into it? Wait, that's her. Little cookie, big dragon. Let us continue our training. Today we'll learn about different kinds of weaponry, so listen carefully. Finding a weapon that suits you is the first step of dragon hunting. Running away in the middle of the night like that? I ended up not following her. But since it's her, who knows what she'll run into. If anything happens while the chief isn't looking. What a headache. Well, she returned. So that's that. I should stop worrying. And as such, cookies who do this usually prefer to use swords. Got it? Yes, sir! That's the face you only make when you're looking for a chance to run away. And there she goes again. And she's running towards... So great. You just had to choose the Forbidden Forest, didn't ya? That girl's bent on befriending those dragons. That's for sure. Why else would you even consider entering such a dangerous place? But what am I doing here? I ended up following her after all. Maybe I should just head back.
And then, you won't believe what my uncle said, Navis.
When asparagus Hey!
You're Black Barley Cookie?
It's dangerous. Follow me. Right now!
Okay. It's the first time you yelled at me like that, so I didn't want to say no, but... It's really fine that, you know? Navis is my friend.
Alright, you don't have to say anything more. When I give you the signal, run towards the village and don't look back, got it?
Hey, just listen a sec. It's fine, I promise you, big dummy.
It is natural that he would not believe you. Do not be too upset, when asparagus cookie. The dragon speaks. The truth of salvation. My name is Navis. I am the leader of the asparagus dragon tribe. Unfamiliar cookie. You need not be so wary.
You lowered your rifle. Good job, Black Barley Cookie. Black Barley Cookie, meet Navis. You heard her just now, didn't you? Navis, this is Black Barley Cookie. He's the strongest cookie in our village.
Please don't introduce me that casually.
Okay, now that you know each other's names, you two are friends too. You two are friends too.
No.
Aww.
It doesn't even make sense in the first place. A descendant of Xavier making friends with a dragon? Why would that not make sense? Are you pretending not to see what is right in front of your eyes, Cookie? Didn't you dragons attack our village a while ago? We suffered great damages because of that. I see you are unaware of the truth. It was your leader who provoked us. He stole our eggs and hid it in your storage facility. What? And you, young lady, judging by your expression, I take it you already knew this?
I saw everything Uncle did because I was hiding in the storage building. Then I took the egg and brought it back to the forest. And that's when I met Navis.
We do not fight without reason. We never did. In the past, we only fought to protect our territory.
The Savior also did a lot of fighting in the war. But Navis once saved me. But Navis once saved him from a dangerous situation, and he realized dragons weren't bad.
But then, all the training recently to hunt dragons. I see. It's all about power. Chief is using the dragons to protect his place as leader. With a common enemy, it's easier to unite cookies under a single banner. You grasp the reality of the situation quicker than I expected, Cookie. Hey, Navis, was it? I have done unspeakable things to your kin. I am sorry. I did not know. I didn't even try to understand. Everything just felt meaningless to me, so... Raise your head. Raise your head. You are not to blame for what has happened. Our kind live near mortal lives. When one life ends, it begins again with an egg. Such is the nature of our existence. The arrival of someone trying to end this cycle is unfortunate.
Black barley cookie? Oh no, it's really late. Uncle won't notice if we don't hurry.
Ah, right, I see. We should hurry.
Hurry up, Black Barley Cookie! Bye, Navis! I'll come back later! Oh, also, Black Barley Cookie! All this is super secret, so you can't tell anyone! Friends are supposed to protect friends, you know? Now all three of us are friends, so you have to do that too!
When did I become a friend? I'm pretty sure I refused just moments ago.
Well, I refused your refusing.
His eyes changed. Now they're filled with the same lights as Winaspegus Cookie's eyes. What I want to do is have some fun. I've been feeling I'm not the only one.
Mavis, we're back!
So I see. I didn't feel like participating in the training anymore. And I had nothing better to do, so I just... Welcome back. Thanks. Aw, cute little dragon.
Oh, that's right! Mavis, we found a baby dragon caught in the trap on the way here. So I think might have been my uncle trying to catch a dragon. I think it's hurt. Is there any way we can help it?
Since we've returned to our eggs once our lives end, we asparagus dragons do not have healing powers.
Oh no! What should we do? Maybe we should bring some healing salve. My uncle has all the medicine in the village. If I sneak into his room, maybe...
A wound near the ankle. Thankfully nothing vital damaged. It's diagonal too, so there shouldn't be any lasting issues if we treat it quickly.
Black barley cookie?
Since it's so young, I doubt it has an emerald eye. Its forehead doesn't feel hot, so there doesn't seem to be any significant inflammation either. If we grind some of the local herbs, that should be enough to treat this. I hear that plants that work for cookies have similar effects when used on dragons, so... You know as well. Past knowledge can also be used to render a dragon immobile, to weaken us. You said plants, so I take it you studied poisonous herbs too. Correct? All this information I picked up as I learned to hunt dragons.
what? You can also see how this baby dragon is. That's amazing, Black Barley Cookie. You hear that? We're in luck, little friend. It's not a bad wound, so you get better soon.
He's so cute. I want a plushie of a little dragon like that. Huh. Never expected to take care of a dragon in a way that wasn't hunting.
Yeah. Our village only trains dragons to become hunters. Black Barley Cookie.
Why did I say that so enthusiastically?
Black Barley Cookie. Now that you're not hunting dragons, what are you doing instead? Now you can become anything you want.
What I'm gonna do instead, after that day, the way I view the world has changed completely. But it took a very long time before I could answer that one and Gohan's question. The months turned into years, and not even to that day when the peace started to be replaced with a growing restlessness. Black Barley Cookie, you will join me in the forest too, won't you? Today too, won't you? Sure, I'll join you. You've grown to quite the well-mannered lady. Feels like it was just the other week you were acting like a spoiled brat. Is that so? I still feel like the same winter asparagus cookie as I've always been. Free to live my life as I want. Fortunately, my uncle said he had some urgent issues to discuss, so he's not around. We'll be able to leave easily today. Black Barley Cookie, what's wrong? So you didn't hear? Listen up, young lady. The chief is preparing to wage war on the dragons. What? Search for freedom. If I had a nickel for every time a green cookie symbolized freedom. What are you saying, Black Barley Cookie? What do you mean, wage war? The chief came to me and he said he wanted to go to war. He asked me to lead everyone. So he felt like this position of power was in danger as soon as the villagers started trusting me. Deep inside, I think I always knew. Ever since I was little, I had this feeling that I lost my parents not because of the dragons, but because of my uncle's actions. Blinded by power, and not seeing my mother become the candidate to be the next chief. Then he reluctantly agreed to raise me, just to try to cover up what he had done. Now that I know why our village has been clashing with the dragons all this time, when asparagus dragons, a tribe unable to fly, confined to the life on the ground, they had to fight with us for the limited resources available. And that's why we fought for so long. It had stopped now, but I'm pretty sure there will be more confrontations in the future. So I've been thinking about ways to solve this, and recently I had an idea about how to make it work. An idea? Yes, the power of winds and the cycle of life. If we are able to gain that power, the dragons will be free. They will be able to fly freely in the blue skies above. But we're running out of time. I have to go. Black Barley Cookie, could you try to prevent the war from breaking out until I get back? Wait, hold on. Are you going right now? How am I supposed to stop a war? You feel free to do it like you. Feel free to do it any way you like. I believe in you, Black Barley Cookie. Please tell Navis too. Wait, and one asparagus cookie. Just like that, the young lady left Cape fluttering in the wind. And I dealt with the chief and his plans. The weapons in the village went missing. The chief's front door broke and won't open. Well, let's just say I took a few creative liberties in my disruptive efforts. Days passed without the young lady returning to the village. And the chief himself started to lose his mind, worried that she wasn't returning at all. And then one morning... War! We're at war! Grab your weapons! Those who disobey my command will be banished to the forest, where the dragons dwell. Remember that this village is the only safe place in these lands. So now they're trying to spread fear to force compliance. But they were raising their weapons one by one. At this rate, I'll have a hard time stopping them. I have to at least minimize the damage before. Lower your weapons, everyone. We no longer have a reason to fight. It's a dragon! Ah! That's one asparagus cookie. She's back. Why is she with the dragons? Now that's an entrance I would never have guessed. I have walked many roads to become the wind, and after all this time, I finally reached their end. These dragons will fly with me on these winds, and we'll leave we will leave these narrow lands. All of you, of course, are invited to join us. Will you join us and leave this village behind? Let us go together, following the gentle wind of freedom. Like shining stars. And then, was it the tower after that?
Huh? Tower?
It's nothing. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, if you said everything you've come to say, you should get out. I have to report the young lady. To the young lady.
Wind asparagus cookie is in the Evergreen Castle. Have a safe trip.
You have no intention of leaving at all, do you? Come to think of it, earlier in Evergreen Castle, Black Barley Cookie. Oh, did something happen? Wait, is that a rift? How's there a rift on the upper floors? Aren't they protected by your powers? What should we do? They are coming. Cursed by the witches, sealed deep within the oven. The abyss cookies. They opened hidden paths through the tower, outside the starlight rail. I'm not at my full strength. I'm not sure how long I will last. I want to protect this floor. This tower. No, I have to protect it. I need to gather with the other guardian cookies. Gather our power. Only then can we... Young lady, calm down. But how... What should I... An asparagus cookie. I know you can do it. You'll manage, just like you always have. Maybe you're right, just like I always have. Let me know as soon as you discover any more rifts. Stay far away from them. There have been reports that cookies with their souls removed. They will lose their will to live, and then they have their very life force extracted from their dough. It seems like there's something among the abyss cookies with an unimaginable power. Someone with them. If only someone could show the light to those souls trapped in eternal darkness. They could just regain their free will and be saved. Black barley cookie? You're back. I've been waiting. You're not hurt, are you? Oh my, even Heartghost seems happy. It's clear. You seem brighter than before. Your dough is positively shining. What do you mean by that? No reason. Young lady, I heard you closed the large rift, and that the Windstar reappeared too. It seems your powers have returned. I guess congratulations are in order. You heard? I guess rumors travel even faster than the winds. But it's too early to celebrate. The cookie with a shining heart has arrived in the tower alongside the little star. We guardian cookies are stationed to maintain the balance of every floor. I'm glad they arrived now, when I'm unable to move freely myself. I used the power of the wind to open the railroad for them. May they find their way to illuminate the next star. So you still haven't heard from the others? Indeed, even since the oven seal broke. But if I had known this would happen, I would have acted in more of a mature fashion. Because of the rifts surrounding the Starlight Rail, you can only sense each other. We can only sense each other. All methods of communication fail. As long as you know the others are well, you don't need to worry. Just like you did, they too will regain their starlight. I hope that's the case. Until the next star shines. I have some business to finish. You'll help me too, won't you, Black Barley Cookie? When have I ever not? As long as you will have me, I'll be at your command, young lady. And I've been talking for like an hour and a half. And they also have a best exploration report, Acorn Shop event. I think this has been here. Raid Runners. It's a triple combo pack. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna try to get Black Barley again. Ahem. I need some water after this. And this This update reminded me a lot of How to Train Your Dragon. But then again, Kingdom also had something to do with sparing dragons. I think when Tartatan came out. Come on, Black Barley. Maybe. No. Twisted Donut. Well, that could be something. No, that's fire. Nope. Black Barley, come on, dude. Nope. Muscle. Well, I'll get you eventually, Black Barley. Nope, Ginger Brave. Again, Ginger Brave. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this cookie run video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright, thanks for watching and bye.